happening? This big K. We back in this thing. K too good. He sleep with a cutter off patron. You know the big dog. He won a ton. We here to talk about Black Sam and the whole Nipsey Hussle situation. It's not really like news, but we here to talk about it. First of all, can you? I guess I should give some backstory. Basically, I think he passed before pandemic. I believe this was like 2019. I believe so. It was 2019 when he passed. But Nipsey passed, I think the day before April 1st, either the 30th or the 30th. Does March go to 31st? I honestly don't know. But anyways, one of them days when Nipsey did pass, he was in front of the Marathon store and he did pass away. Somebody came to take his life. We found out later that Eric Holder, or what's his name, I believe, he had some ties with him. Apparently, he was a not self-proclaimed. People say that he snitched, so he didn't really have his street ties anymore. He was trying to conversate with Nipsey for whatever reason. And basically what happened was that conversation didn't end up well. He left, he came back, and he did what he did, and we lost Nipsey also. So I can't talk today. Sorry for the extra mumbles. But, you know, of course, RP Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? The marathon always continues to go bright as we go crazy. But we had to talk about it. So recently, I think a couple weeks back or 2 weeks back, Black Sam did do an interview recalling the moments leading up to Nipsey's death and shares his theories on what happened. So we're here to talk about it. Of course, a lot of people was going crazy, like it's some government shit, like they was going crazy. Some of this shit I do feel like maybe it was a dude who used to be a street nigga, was, I don't know, seeing Nipsey being this big dude and doing this thing. Mind you, he was on a run with his Victory Lap. We're probably getting another project as well, because he dropped like perfect timing around that time. And hopefully we still get that project. I hope like they have enough stuff to drop a finished project. I would love to hear more music from Nipsey. Even if it's unfinished, that's just the selfishness in me as a fan. But nah, he was just great, bro. And he's just been grinding for so long. Like, for him to get that acclaim or just see shit moving for him, it was like, I just felt he was very deserving. But anyways, talk about it. Also, Black Sam didn't mention this, you know, I'm gonna get into it, but imagine they said they got turned away by so many churches for the Nipsey funeral, which is so crazy to me that fucking happened. Churches turned them away. Now again, we all know Nipsey is gang certified, gang related, whatever. You know, he has ties with the gang. There we go, that's the word. He has ties with gangs, of course. Listen, I don't know my terminology. It's LA. I don't know if he was rolling. I don't know. But anyways, he was part of the Crips and he was doing his thing. And maybe the churches had fear that something might occur at a church with him passing away and notable potential gang members there. Also, with that being said, at the time this was happening, the streets knew what it was, because literally I remember a report around that time when Nipsey did pass that what was it, I forgot the police chief's name, but basically they were trying to find Eric Holder beforehand because it was going crazy. Like they shot up Brody house, like they shot like his brother, his sister, his mama, like they was going crazy with that whole situation. So the police knew what it was. They knew how popular and beloved Nipsey was to people. So they was like, hey, we gotta find him or else this shit gonna go crazy. So I also like they just kept to the book. But anyways, let's read this Black Sam thing. You know, of course, the Marathon store still thriving, and of course, I'm gonna give me some shit from there eventually, bro. I gotta cop me some shit from over there. If I ever go to LA, like I gotta pull up over there, take some pictures over there. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that's probably just the fanboy in me, but it is what it is. So Nipsey Hussle's brother, Black Sam, spoke about the late rapper's passing in a rare lengthy interview with Big Boy for his off-air series on Friday. In doing so, he reflected on the moments leading up to the shooting and his theory for what was going through the killer's head. Police charged Eric Holder, okay, I was right about his name. With the shooting, he was found guilty of first-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted voluntary manslaughter. 3 years later, Holder is currently serving a 60-year prison sentence. But sorry, but by the way, shout out Lauren London. I know she doesn't get talked about enough, like holding it down. Of course, she got kids with Nipsey, doing this thing, keeping like the Marathon store alive and shit like that, doing her thing. Like, so shout out Lauren London. But anyways, somebody come to the shop. They know we in the doorway sign began. When Hustle pull up, we in the doorway. You're gonna see me with a hoodie on it, and I got a pistol on me. you're gonna see one of my team members in the hoodie in the doorway with a pistol. That's protocol when Nipsey pull up. So it's Sunday, it's busy in there. Why the N-word in there don't follow the protocol? I wasn't there. Why they don't follow it? Maybe they was effing around helping a customer who was doing some effing customer service. This is what I'm thinking, trying to transition into some legitimate just selling clothes, but nobody was in the doorway. From there, he walked through the steps of the Killing and described it as premeditated. Yeah. I didn't think it was just like, hey, yo, man, dap him up. Because apparently how the story goes is he tried to talk to Nipsey. Nipsey, like, I can't really socialize with you. You a snitch, whatever have you. Like, just go on your way. I ain't want no issue with you, but I can't really fuck with you. And Brody came back. It was what it was. It seemed also like, again, I know in hip-hop we take snitching seriously. Again, I'm not from LA, but shit, it's like gangland. The way this shit is organized. They got big homies and all that. So, again, if you are known as a snitch, I'm pretty sure even the other gangs will know, yeah, we can't really talk to this nigga in general. Because regardless, even if he's a shooter, like, you a snitch, number one. Number two, I'm talking to a snitch that sure he ain't not even from here. We ain't got beef with these niggas, but he a snitch. And we socialize with him. Yeah, it don't look good. So regardless if y'all was in the same gang, or even if that nigga was talking to another nigga in another gang, like, it's not a good look. Anyways. So let's keep reading. Sam went on to theories that wearing the red shirt was a throw-off. I feel he was supposed to do a job or something, set him, and he was nervous. He was supposed to hit the alley with the red shirt immediately. He didn't do that, he continued. So dude was wearing a red shirt. The other dude, I guess. Elsewhere in the interview, he discussed growing up with Hustle, the start of his music career, and much more. So basically, you saying he was, again, this dude, I guess he's a Crip member, I guess. But this Eric Holder dude, I don't know, like, his gang ties, like, you know, I believe we know, like, Nipsey is. And again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I believe Nipsey's rolling 60s. I believe. But anyways. So you try to say that, dude, it was set up. Dude was wearing a red shirt to make it look like the Bloods did that to Nipsey. Nipsey's like, oh, it's you, yada, yada, yada. Had a conversation with him. He kind of got nervous and checked it out. And then he just came back when he got more resolve. And he did what he did. That's basically what Black Sam is insinuating. So I would say go check out, what's it called? The interview. It is a very good interview. Go check it out a lot. And like I said, my condolences to Nipsey Hussle to this day. King. You already know what I'm saying? Long live. But with that being said, I do believe it is premeditated. Because it's like, bro, like the nigga just called you a snitch and you got that upset. If we're going by reports, that upset that you was like, oh, nah, you said that to me. Now, again, I'm not saying putting a snitch label on someone is like the greatest thing. But it's like, bro, you gonna take a nigga out for that. And it's true, so of course it's not. I don't know, man. I don't know if they had a friend. I don't think they had a friendship, but like, I don't get it. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was a snitch. The other side was like, hey, listen, you a snitch, or the fuck with you, but hey, we know you a shooter. We know how you get down. Hey, we ain't fucking with bro. Do this job for us. Here's the payment. He's gonna go do his job. He was in his red shirt, gonna go do the job. Checking out a little bit. Was seeing the situation. Like, oh, okay, all these niggas out here. Woo. Seeing the situation, spoke to dude. I don't know if he was nervous. He didn't want to do it. He had second thoughts. Anyways, after that little convo, yeah, with Nip or whatever, left. Got his resolve or whatever have you, and he came back to do what he did. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is premeditated. I wouldn't be surprised if some, I don't want to say gang violence, but I wouldn't be surprised if niggas wasn't fucking with him. Again, now, I'm not going to say the popular theory that's going around now that apparently and allegedly Big U was involved. I don't know. So, I'm not going to spout that, but I do believe, like, it wasn't just random. It wasn't just the motherfucker talking to me. He's like, oh, what the fuck? You said I'm a snitch? Pow, pow. Like, no, like it's an animated cartoon. Like he's Yosemite Sam. No. I do believe like there's something behind it. And maybe there's people behind him that wanted to take out Nipsey. I would not be surprised by that. But yeah, man, it's just a sad tale, bro. Cause Nipsey was great in general. Like, I'd love to see what more he would have done, and where the music would have took him. He was just great. He was just honestly great. Taken before his time. Taken before his time. But yeah, that's really what I gotta say about it. What do y'all think? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood cat A signing out for today. The Black TJ that while doing this time. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, try to hit a little bit more to hear me. Like I said, long live Nip. Hey, long live Rich Homie Quan. I'm gone. Aye.